We're going to do our next student-led presentation on the topic of online safety. In today's age, everyone leaves traces of ourselves and the lives we lead online. So it's important to learn about online safety. The students are Medina Soku, Abhi Lakshminathan, and Mihika Kohimukla. Can you please make your way to the stage now?
To start off, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here on a Saturday morning. So thank you, and I'd like to thank Suresh Uncle for making this whole event possible. So I'm sure you're all familiar with our topic, online safety, and would like to talk to you a little about that.
Online safety is the practice of keeping your personal information, such as your full name, address, age, phone number, credit card information, and social security number enclosed on the internet.
So you must be thinking, how do I practice online safety?
Well, first you can create a complex password, including letters, numbers, and symbols. Use a firewall to keep viruses and spyware out of your computer. Don't click on suspicious links or websites because the link could be coming from a hacker. Be a selective sharer, meaning only tell your personal information to trusted sites and trusted people. Practice safe surfing and shopping, meaning stick to secure sites and don't click on random pop-ups that appear on the screen. Keep your software up to date because companies are always adding new security features to help keep hackers out.
Just to clarify, that means not clicking the ignore button every single time that your computer asks you if you want to update, because I can't be the only person that does that.
Install an antivirus and anti-spyware program to keep hackers away from your personal information. Here are some tips to stay safe. Never give out your personal information because people could threaten you using your own information. Don't click onto emails sent by unknown servers because they could be hackers just trying to get a glance at your emails. Keep in mind that information on the internet isn't always a reliable source. Don't click on suspicious pop-up ads such as the ones on the screen because it is most likely a hacker trying to use your recently searched items to lure you into clicking on the pop-up, giving them access to all your folders and files, and most importantly, your personal information, and I'm sure you wouldn't want that getting out.
Always make sure that your website URL says HTTPS instead of HTTP because the extra S indicates that your site is secure. And you should see a green padlock icon right next to your URL. So here are some guidelines to a secure password. Your password should have at least 8 characters, including special symbols, uppercase and lowercase letters, and numbers. You can substitute letters with numbers, such as S equals a 5 or an O makes a 0. You should also memorize your password because the less places you write down your password is the less places where other people can see it. And don't use the same password for all of your accounts because that makes all of your information more vulnerable. So here are some examples of good and bad passwords. So as you can see, the first two, very common passwords, and that's not a good thing. They're not very secure and very easy to guess. And we have this third one. It is a very good password, but obviously it's not very realistic. Like, nobody wants to type that in every single time that they log into an account.
These last 3 are some good passwords because they combine letters, uppercase and lowercase, symbols, and numbers. We used normal words and kind of changed them up using symbols and numbers that look like the letters. To recap, only share your personal information with people that you trust and have a secure password. They should usually have uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols.
Make sure that your password is easy to remember as you don't want to forget it. And always remember not to click on any suspicious sites or pop-ups. Thank you for your time.
And we hope you stay safe online.